Let's have some music. What up? Tell us what up. Be humble. What's good? Good morning, y'all. What up, y'all? Come on in. How y'all doing? Oh, what's up? Oh, what's good? How y'all feel? Oh, it is 9:02 in the morning time. Fellas, let's get it. As you can see, fellas, we've been trying to work together for like 2 years, right? So, for me to work with people, you're gonna have to set it up and let's get busy. That's how that's gonna work. Set up as much of it as you possibly can. Cause I'm all over the place, fellas. Good morning, everybody. But I want to make some records with you, though. Let's make some music. You know what I mean? Good morning, everybody. All 23 of y'all. They say, Joe, you gotta get your numbers up in the morning time. I like this 23. You know what I mean? This who really fuck with me. The people who are here really fuck with me. Hey, Tracy Taylor. Good morning. The people who come in here really roll with me. So, boom. Thank you for your love and your support. We don't do gossip over here. I don't do scandal over here. That's why the numbers ain't as big as they could be. Because I don't do bullshit over here. And y'all know it's hard to... It's difficult sometimes to sell real shit. Let's go ahead and do that. Real shit minus the garbage, minus the scandal, minus the talking about people. Talking about bullshit. Huh? 9:04 a.m. Good morning. You better get your black ass up. That's the name of the song. The name of the song is Get Your Black Ass Up. Oh, that's what's going on with my computer. Hold on, I got the sound messed up. There we go. I couldn't hear my speakers. What's good? What's good? Good morning, everybody. At 9:10 every morning, right here on Clair Live. If this is your first time, if you're new here, welcome. At 9:10 we do a moment of clarity where we're gonna have some clear inspirational thought. That's really why I do this shit every morning. I made up a song called Get Your Black Ass Up, but this is mostly just so I can be the one place where we can get some simple inspiration and motivation for our life. This morning I want to tell y'all what I was listening to before I joined you guys. This morning I just finished listening to Train Your Brain to Become Limitless and Achieve Any Goal You Have. It was a talk with it's Tom Bilyeu is who it's on. It's on YouTube. I don't know if I can share it on here. Maybe I can screenshot it. Yeah, I'll screenshot it. And hold on, I'm gonna screenshot it. Oh man. Anyway, good morning. Anyway, I'm conditioning myself as much as I possibly can to be as productive as I possibly can with my time, and feeding yourself those messages consistently helps you become more productive. Helps you fight through procrastination. Helps me fight through my procrastination, fight through my doubt, fight through my fear, my anxiety, and all those other things that pop up, and get more shit done, and become, more of what I am. Cause I love who the fuck I am. You better get your black ass up. Wake your black, cause I love being Joe. Let me go ahead and put that out there. I love and have loved being Joe Clair ever since about I want to say about 12th grade, or maybe my freshman year in college. After that, it just became the greatest thing to be myself. Being me became I ain't want to be nobody else. I admire other people and boom, 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 but try to be them, nah. For real, I be wishing people could be me for a day or two, so you could see what it feel like to be me. If you could be me, you'll want to be me for forever. You wouldn't want. I don't know if you'll want to be you again if you could come and be me. I'm telling you some real shit. It has been a beautiful ride around the sun, fucking with me, being Joe Clair. Good morning, everybody. 9:08 in the morning time. All right, now 79 people in here. Fatine, what it do? Fatine, what it do? Fatine, at 9:10 we do a moment of clarity. I like for you to stick around for that one. Everybody give my man Fatine some love. Can I tell Fatine, can I tell everybody how we know each other and who you are, or can I just you know what? We just gonna leave it like that. That's my good man Fatine. Everybody, welcome Fatine into the Black Ass Bunch. Get your black ass up. Joe Clair live in the morning time. We are going to do this moment of clarity in a minute, and then we're gonna talk. It's Wednesday. We supposed to talk real estate today, but with so much stuff going on, we're gonna get into some other shit this morning. Because what I was feeding myself before I came on here, I want to share with y'all. That brain potential thing I was just listening to before I got on here is just resonating, and I want to tell y'all a story from when I was 19 years old. It's something that changed my life. So let's get into Fatine. All the music we play here is my music. Before we do a moment of clarity, why don't we do this first? How about if we just do a verse of this first? How about if we... Oh, Lord. Something done went wrong. Hold up. Something done went wrong. Fatine, all the music you hear here in the morning is mine. And with that being said, this is the music we listen to every morning for our moments of clarity. Turn this music up. I made this a couple months ago. Alright. Take 3 deep cleansing breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth like you're blowing out through a straw. Calm yourself down for a second. Let me talk about these breaths for a minute. For breath is the essence of our lives. Those 3 breaths right there, those calming breaths that I said, actually serve to calm your ass down. Like at any time in your life, it's something that you can use anytime. And it feels weird for those of you who say, "Oh, this is some weird old shit. I don't feel like deep breath. What the fuck is Joe Clair doing in the morning time? Deep breathing." This is a tactic I've used at least since my late teens on into now to survive and navigate as a black man in America and have the life I want. So, it might feel weird, but the shit work. All right. Matter of fact, let's take one more. You inhale through your nose, hold it for 3 seconds, exhale through your mouth like you blowing through a straw. When you do it, drop your shoulders. When you do that, drop your shoulders. Does anybody feel that when it happens? It's like, boom, instant remedy. Let's not forget our body is a machine that has been around, been perfected over the millennia. And we can use it. We can use it in this modern time to navigate the stresses of life, the concerns of life, the worries of life, and have the life we want. It's 9:12 on a Wednesday morning. I'm a grown-ass black man, and I'm sitting in my basement talking into a camera. That tactic of the deep breath is just one of the things that I used to be able to have this life. I get on here every morning to share that with whoever is listening, whoever will receive this message. And so far, we've cultivated a small group of people, including my good brother Jason, who just tapped in, who says, "Namaste, nigga." Who I watch through his actions manifest the sort of weirdo shit that I talk about in the morning time when it comes to putting your hands together and praying and feeling weird when I say go deep on some conscious shit, right? Jay's actions manifest that. I watch what he does. So he can come on here and namaste nigga all he want. I watch his alignment with his purpose. I watch his tenacity and his journey and all of those other things. Now, I don't know what demons he wrestles with. That's between him and himself. But I do see those the tenets that we speak about here manifest through that, brother. So the deep breath shit is just part of one of the things that I do to keep me moving forward in my hoping I attain my best version and enjoying this shit the whole time though. One thing I'm not going to do is not enjoy this life. I only get one. There's a lot of things I like to accomplish and like a lot of things I like to see manifest. But at the same time, hold up though. I only come this way one time, so I'm going to enjoy this ride. And I don't know if I'm going to give all my energy to making sure everybody else manifests. I'll give what I can, and that's what I do here in the morning time. It's me taking an hour out of my day to hope I can add some value to the people who watch this. So, in this moment of clarity over this last 5 minutes as we got all into our brains and shit, I hope I added something to your day. I hope I made you think about who you are innately, who you come to the planet as, and it serves you for the rest of your day, at least, for this next 24 hours. And with that, I say namaste, and I bow down to the divine in each and every one of you. And amen. 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 Boom. If that added some value to your day, can I get a thumbs up? That's all I ask. And let's turn to music. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Joe Clair Live at 9:16. If you got some value out of that, can I get a thumbs up? Some praying hands. You too, Jay. You too, Jay. Jay is the progressive member of the congregation who pushes the agenda forward. Who takes the bullshit that I lay down and then makes it even bigger. I feel you, my nigga. Yes. Shireen says, don't let someone else's negativity affect you. That's their thing. It's not yours. Yes, you do not have to manifest somebody else's negativity. You can choose not to. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, it is, Latoya. Yes, it is. And with that being said, to that end, on the back of this moment of clarity, let me tell you a story about my mother. Talk about her often on this. Trinidad. Hey, Jason, what's good? Trinidad in the house. Trinidadian. Trinidadian. Anyway, to that end of that moment of clarity that I just brought up, one day, I was at my house with my brothers and sisters. No, we were at breakfast. We were having a Clair outing. One of the things that sticks with me and my family is that we're going to go to good restaurants and have great meals as a family. Because we remember when we could not, and it did not feel good. So when we could, we did. That was one of the things we afforded ourselves. We love good food. The food got to be good in my life. You know how that, in that moment of clarity, I was talking about having a good life. Part of it is the food got to be good. That's what nourishes me. I got to enjoy this, right? But my mother, we at breakfast one morning, and we're talking about how we get reacted to in public. And my sister was talking about something sort of, one of those racial, what do they call it? What do they call it? A bias when they bias towards you, like nitpicking racially. Anyway, she talked about hers, and then I talked about mine, and I was like, I had a final call, and won't nobody sit next to me. But my mother was like, I don't know if I necessarily sit next to you if you had a final call myself. I was like, what you mean, Ma? And for her answer was this. She chose to put struggle down, not necessarily put black people down. But she just decided that in her life, she wasn't dealing with struggle no more. She was eliminating as much struggle. Huge, big ass struggle and little teeny tiny struggle. And I was like, what you mean? She was like, well, it seems like you put the paper on there to be controversial. You ain't have it on your lap. You had it on the seat next to you. And I know you, so you doing that on purpose. I don't feel like I'm just trying to go to work. I don't feel like having that discussion with you. And I'm a black person. So I'm going to go try to, first I'm going to see if there's somewhere else I can sit. And I don't feel like having to have an attitude with you or none of that. I feel like having my day. I feel like I choose to have, so I'll go look for something else. And when she said it, she never had an attitude about it. My mother doesn't get an attitude. That's me projecting on her. It was more like, I would probably choose to sit somewhere else because I'm having my day, Joey. And if I'm having my day, I don't feel like having that argument with you or that discussion with you. I've had run-ins in the past, and I just don't feel like that. And so I put it down. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, microaggression, Marcus. That's the word I was looking for, microaggression. My sister talked about hers, and I talked about mine. My mother was like, so out of that, I'm trying to pull out for us that, put struggle in its place. One of the things that I think that I excel at is that, okay, I feel the struggle from being a black guy, from being a procrastinator, from being the struggle of being trying to get my marriage perfect, or trying to get these kids right, or trying to do well in my job. I understand struggle. And I have to take struggle and put it somewhere. Like every part of it, put it somewhere and look at it. And then take the parts of it in that I'm decide to take in, and the other parts I gotta leave out there. I'm suggesting that to you all this morning, hoping that this is coming through as we on the back of that moment of clarity, because shit is real, and you'll develop. I started developing an ulcer in my 20s because I was so worried about pleasing people, being good for the world, showing up for the world in a way that a black man's supposed to, and I'm supposed to, given the fact that I had all these things going for me. And, then I, with a woman, I'm struggling. I put a lot of that shit down. I left a lot of that shit right there where it was. And people who I know who have become contently successful. We all say success comes with hard work but a lot of people that I know who chose, okay, I'm going to soften that stance, but still do well in the world, have the ability to take what's important for the struggle for them, and then the rest of that shit, you got to leave that shit there. You got to know, thank you, Jay. To sum it up, you got to know when to play offense and defense in the game of life. Exactly. Thank you. Namaste. Stress will kill you. Stress had me going to the doctor like, what the fuck is going on in the morning time? As soon as I eat, my stomach in knots. What the fuck is going on? They said, you worried about shit? I was like, I said, I worry about everything. I had just got my degree, and I'm like, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Wasn't sleeping. I was 24/7 in it. And, what I'm saying? I was doing comedy at night, TV in the day, radio in the morning. And that was 2 o'clock in the morning, and radio was back here at 6 in the morning. And it was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I wasn't sleeping. I was having headaches. I was my neck, everything was fucked up. I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that no more. And as much as I talk about the black people's struggle here on this podcast in the morning time, I do my part. Y'all see, I go do my due diligence. Matter of fact, the sleep out is coming up real soon. November the 16th is the sleep out, a month from today. I gotta start my campaign. And I try as much to manifest enjoying the journey as I possibly can. Cause I ain't gonna let this shit kill me. This shit ain't gonna kill me. I'm gonna die from like regular, from like how animals out in the animals die from some other shit. I ain't gonna let the stress of trying to keep up with everybody else kill me. Oh no. Or show up for everybody else. I ain't gonna let that shit kill me. I'm not. Other people, if they choose that, that's their path. That's their journey. That's their thing. No judgment here. No up or down for me. That's what you do. And I, pat you on your back, dap you up, and tell you, assist you where I can. But nah. Yeah, I gotta die naturally. Shout out to the 130 people in here. It usually be 7 people in here. Do y'all know it usually be 7 people in here? It's 130. That is a 20%. That's a 200% something. I don't know. I can't do the math. Namaste to y'all. Namaste. Commercial break. Time for commercial break. Let me turn the music up. In case y'all ain't know, I do Facebook acting up. Uh-oh, what happened? This Saturday night, it's popping off. We got a bomb-ass comedy show coming your way. Oh, you gonna love it. Junior from the Steve Harvey Morning Show and my man D-Lay from, let me see. Is this it right here?
I'm watching the doc
that ain't
and I
it.
saw that you
Wrong thing.
called Rap City.
There you go, right here. Oh.
Get ready as Joe Clair and Friends present the Bangin' and Bowie comedy series. This month from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, it's Junior.
But like her breathing though. Nah, it's something in there. What is that? Ho-ho, lemon head, oxtail. What is that?
Along with the hilarious D-Lay.
Love my Mexicans. Y'all think Mexicans just showed up? Mexicans been around a long time. You don't believe me? Read your Bible. Noah built an ark all by himself. That's some Mexican shit, I'm sorry.
Saturday, October 21st with 2 big shows, 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. at Bowie Center for the Performing Arts. We'll have live music from Sound of the City featuring Precious Joubert. Great food provided by Ruby's Southern Comfort Kitchen. And free parking. Tickets are $30 for the balcony, $40 for the main floor. Get your tickets now at bowiecenter.org and we'll see you there.
And we'll see you there.
Get ready, it's Joe Clair and Friends.
And there you go. And there you go. That's this Saturday night. This Saturday night. We're going to have a good damn time. Come on out and have a ball with us if you are around. Woo! How about we do this? I was on the Rap City documentary the other day. I am hip-hop. 50th anniversary of hip-hop. If there's anybody in here that's new, I don't know if y'all know I fuck with this music shit hard. This our morning show anthem. Hey, Fatine, you still here?
I said he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. I said he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Caught up in the characters of America's fucked up narrative. They say the straight black man in the black community is a terrorist. Straight black man can't never win. Straight black man is gon' need a therapist. Cause the straight black man is the worst that it's ever been. Blaming me for shit I ain't never did. Man, can't a nigga ever live? Can't a nigga ever live? I've been out here killing it. Still trying to sell me that I'm ignorant. Demon can't tell I'm different and diligent. Demon can't tell what a nigga been born. So a nigga been man up on him and they mark he was militant. Mark he was mad and belligerent. Man, fuck y'all images. Fuck they images. He don't like me. She don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Who you calling a bitch though? What is you calling her a bitch for? Watch that bitch glow, watch that bitch blow. See, that's the part there that you didn't know. Getting mo. Why you hating on her black girl magic? Her black girl drive, all her black girl savage. So divine that she had to hashtag it. Her life matters and she had to have added. She been out here killing it. Killing it. You figure, but you acting like she ignorant. Ignorant. Paying her less, still magnificent. Watch her shatter that glass into little bits. Come on. Master degrees while you mastering mad. Master a master, holding you back. Master a madness and average. Basic and tragic. Trash in her passion. Said he don't like me. She don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. They wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fucking man, all y'all wrong. You done blackball me, redline me, whitewash me, still can't define me. Try and dick me down and then still deny me. Yeah, try and fuck me, sneak up behind me. But boom, I ain't caught up blindly. So boom, you ain't gotta remind me. Cause bitch, my mind be like a flower in bloom. Scour the room, that's the life assignment. And whom, what's in never should try me. Then boom, big boom from what's behind me. Full pack of black excellent facts. Black excellent acts, black excellent stacks. Won't succumb to your bum ass hacks. And when your bum ass come ass, I don't know jack. And when your young ass come ass, I run that back. Cause all my scholars have scars all upon their back. Now let's go. He don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. I said he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong.
Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, I had to run that this morning. 9:30 a.m. Joe Clair live. Straight out my basement, man. Listen, for those who don't understand, we've been doing this for a minute. And it's all about positivity over here in the morning time, drinking some coffee before we go out in the world. We that generation who gotta go out here and get it in. So, in the morning time, I'm super blessed to be able to share some of this with y'all. And put my music on display. Woo! Listen to this jump right here. Man, anyway. Anyway, 9:30 in the morning time. Do we want to talk about real estate this morning? I really would like to talk about real estate. Y'all know I have a life as a realtor. And I have three heavy deals that I'm in the middle of right now. Let me say heavy deals, just 3 pieces of business, real estate business that I'm so if y'all got questions, ask questions. And the things that I'm learning span from how to fix shit all the way up to some knowledge of loan products, how deals manifest, and all in the middle. From residential, a little bit about commercial, of course with investment properties, all of that. So, what you guys? Is that Kim? Is that my Kim Cheek? Is that my Kim Cheek? Kim, good morning, Kim. So if you got questions, hit me up. Does anybody have questions? Somebody say play that Heat Talk record. Denise, you know I would love to play that Heat Talk record, especially my college friends in here, my man Fatine in here. I really, Fatine, you still here? Can I tell everybody who you are, Fatine? I don't like shouting people out unless they need me, unless they say, shout me out. And can I run that record, everybody, that Heat Talk record, if we don't have real estate talk? How long has the show been going? This morning show, I've been doing this for about a year and a half, about 18 months at least. I talked to Craig yesterday though, Ashley. Yeah, well, let's run this Heat Talk record. Okay. Before we get into that, let me shrink your comment. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, Nevada. Sellers do shit to quick fix for a sale. Okay, good question. Sellers do shit to quick fix for a sale. How do you feel about that? That's what you better do. If you are selling, I ain't talked to Craig, hasn't dropped in here in a while, but I talked to Craig the other day. Now, because I'm doing deals with Craig consistently. Sellers doing things to fix their home before they sell, I believe in, because that increases the value of the home, of the property. But Charlie Joe said, I've been over here for over 2 years. Charlie Joe, I started in January of 21. We started in getting off track and my eyes itch. If you do things to quick fix a home, it increases the value of the home. Therefore, you can put it on the market for more money. But you have to do those quick fix things properly, because if the buyer comes in and does an inspection and the inspector sees that you did that quick fix because he's looking for it off the break, and he realized that you did some lollygagging ass lollipop work, then that's going to count against you. Therefore, you've paid for something twice. So you have to do it right the first time. But yeah, that's going to increase the value of your home. But unnecessary things like adding a deck or adding a pool and shit like that, don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, shoddy quick fix is no good. I feel what you're saying, Nevada. Yeah. Well, that's a bad look all around. That hurts everybody. And people people are programmed to, when desperation hits, people are programmed to do all kinds of things, and last minute efforts. That's how our brain is. We'll fix that right quick and, pay somebody the least amount of money to do it. And that's what happens. Yeah, that's why I'm sitting here with this, Mikey. That's why I'm sitting here itching my shit. So that's how I feel about that. No more real estate questions. Come on, black people. We in the middle of the worst real estate market for regular middle class black folks, and y'all don't have no questions. Or one of the toughest times we having, and nobody got questions because I'm helping people navigate. Things are tough because there's so many. And here's why. Let me explain why things are tough. Things are tough because of market conditions and circumstances. Things are not tough. Jason, the show started January of 2021. January of 2021. Remember, I had made a promise to myself to come on every morning, 5 days a week. January of 2022. Excuse me. Of 2022. 2022. January 2021, I was still doing radio. It right there. I was still going live from my basement because we was in the middle of that. So 2022, you right, Jay. My bad. My fault, Mickey. My fault, Mickey. So market conditions are making it difficult for the average buyer and seller to get what they need out of the homes that are available. Nevada makes a point. She says, my mortgage increased, wasn't expected, insurance and taxes. And that's what happened. Your mortgage didn't increase, your insurance and taxes increased. And if you go back to your original mortgage, those insurance and taxes increases are written into that original document. It better be, because if it ain't, then you need to talk to your lender. But there's bound to be something in your mortgage that speaks to that increase, or the separation and designation between your actual mortgage and your actual taxes and insurance on that mortgage. You understand what I mean? You understand what I mean? HELOC is a home equity line of credit. HELOC, home equity line of credit. Equity in your home is the difference between how much you owe for your home and how much your home is worth. So if you owe, you took out a loan on your home, right? And you've been paying that loan down over time. Meanwhile, the value of your home has been increasing over time. And slowly but surely, daily, dividend, and it goes back and, it does like this, but you keep paying the mortgage. But the increases, that line goes up, keeps going up. This difference is your equity, right? You can take out a line of credit like a credit card. You can have essentially a credit card. You can have credit for this amount of money, but you can only use it a certain way. And there are stipulations that may or may not affect this original mortgage when you do it. And then there's also, payments and everything else that comes along with stuff that comes along that goes on to this line of credit as well. But you can use it for different purposes. Fixing up the house is one thing you can do, right off the break. You think of a home equity line of credit. Well, what would you do with it? The first thing, I would continue to increase the value of the home by, maintenance, maintaining, upkeep, and let's talk simple upkeep. My aunt, one thing that she had a rule in her house that every year she took care of one major project. So repaint 1 year, and then the next year, change out, make sure the gutters was done, and then the following year this, and then the following year that, and then and then on a cycle, so that the home was impeccable. The home is still impeccable, and even when things happen, things are gonna happen in properties. that home is impeccable, so the equity in that home is just through the roof. You know, it's just sick. Okay, let me go back. Your property value increase, HELOC. Yep, that's a HELOC. Got it. A lot of scammers out here cold calling about my house in DC that's paid for sitting empty. Those are not scammers. A lot of scammers out here cold calling about my house in DC that's paid for sitting empty. Those are people trying to take advantage of the opportunity that you have sitting in your pocket. You know why they calling you? Because you sitting on a brick of cocaine. You got to pay for a house in DC? Or you sitting on bricks? You sitting on, you hit the lottery. That's what they calling for. Let's start thinking of it in those terms. Let's think about it like this. If people are calling you about your home, there must be some value in it. Nobody picks up the phone and call them up for nothing, right? So there's value in your home. Do the investigation on the value that you have sitting in your home or the lot that it sits on. Not just the structure. How much is the lot that your home sits on worth? The way to ascertain how much that lot is worth is by looking at how much the homes and lots are around it in that neighborhood. And what you can do is see what the highest price one is, what the lowest price one is, and the middle price one is. All of that is public information. It takes some work. That's what we do as realtors. That's called a comp, a comparative market analysis. So you take your house, look at the rest of the market. How much is this house worth? But if you dig a little deeper, how much is this lot worth? Because people are building houses. You see what I'm saying? So when we sitting here thinking that these people are scammers, these people are cold calling for sitting in an office calling hundreds of people a day. Because banks, hedge funds, Wall Street, investment groups, everybody else knows that real estate continues. United States of America, real estate continues to increase in value. No matter how mad we get at it, the market is fucked up. Ain't enough housing. We can't do this. These people are driving down my value. Whatever the complaint is, all of that is washed aside when you keep looking at how the value increases. Why does the value of American housing, real estate increase? Because America is America. Still the number one richest blah 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 country on the planet. We still the police of the planet. We about to send billions of dollars to another country because of a war. That's who we are so our real estate is worth a lot of money. Are you following me? Are y'all following me? Are y'all following me? We tend to think of our neighborhoods or certain neighborhoods, but just think of the United States as a whole. And what the United States is going to mean for the next 100 years on the planet. That's why people invest their money like that. That's why so many people own United States real estate. So many other people. So, back to flavor in your ear. Flavor in your ear, you sitting on a brick. If you got a house in Washington, D.C., sitting empty, I want to get to everybody's questions. And Jay, I want to answer your question too about rental arbitrage. But flavor in your ear. If you do some due diligence on how much that home is worth for you and your family in the long run. In the short run, it gets on your nerves because there's maintenance. You got to change out renters and so on and so forth. But in the long run, boy, you understand what I'm talking about? You understand what I mean? So those scammers are front people sitting in a call center that just sit and call hundreds of people every day. And they do it for residential, Residential means houses, and they do it for commercial. Commercial means buildings. Buildings where you run businesses out of, warehouses, stores, that's commercial real estate, and then residential real estate. And just America is a place with 300 million plus people in it. So you can imagine how many houses, how much real estate transactions go on each and every day. You see what I'm saying? And so while we sit in our, little space and say, oh, these people calling me trying to get my house, it's people calling the whole country that's trying to buy everybody's house because they see the value. So you are sitting on potential value for you and your family. And if you need help, call your boy. I am Joe Clair. Joe Clair is real estate. Bitch, come buy a house. But that's my slogan. Hey, Kim, you hear my slogan? Hey, Kim. Kim, that's my slogan. Joe Clair is real estate. A bitch, come buy a house. Anyway, flavor in your ear if you need help. Holla at your boy. I have people, and I am one of those people who can help you push that along. Yes, my lot is skyrocketing in Congress Heights. I said before, I paid, Shireen paid $200,000 for a lot in Congress Heights. Congress Heights is one of those places that people always look down on. They don't. It's Congress Heights. There's so many problems in Congress, and there is crime in Congress Heights, but there's also beautiful people who live there, hardworking people who live there. It's parks that you can go to, things that you can do in Congress Heights. Don't get it twisted. Her lot, she paid $200,000 for it, $199,500, and now it's worth $595,500. It's almost worth $600,000. You see what I'm saying? That's over time. And the equity is in between that $200,000 and that $600,000. Smarten up. Smarten up. Smarten up. Be knowledgeable about what we sitting on. I'm no real estate guru. I ain't none of that shit. I'm not about to tell you, make sure you do this with your money. But what I will do is tell you, check out people and then do your due diligence. On top of all the internet people you hear talking about real estate, do your due diligence and then come back and get professional help. Get your money. Joe Clair is real estate. Bitch, come buy a house. Good. Yeah, Chris. All right, rental arbitrage. Rental arbitrage. Everybody notice that rents is going up? Rents is going up like dramatically. Rents have gone up dramatically. Dramatically. Rental arbitrage, which is the practice of renting out long-term rental on a short-term basis. Typically, a tenant will sign a long-term lease agreement and then list that property on various vacation platforms such as Airbnb or Vrbo. My take is that it's all legal. It's a logical thing that you will see happen in capitalism. It's one of the underlying currents in capitalism is there's a percentage of us that look for ways to manipulate the market to our advantage in ways that most people aren't thinking about, and this is one of them. With that being said, I think that after a certain point it becomes fucked up, and you can see that municipalities, cities, towns, whatever you want to call it, are, coming down or shutting down. States are shutting down these, that practice. They going hard at Airbnb, they going hard at Vrbo, and they going hard at all these other places. And, nah, fuck that. They like, nah, fuck that. We're gonna have to slow that down. And so that now is becoming problematic for those people who had that as practice. And with the housing shortage, these people are now trying to put that volume of rental spaces back into the market, and that's going to have an effect as well. Let me see. And that's going to have an effect on, that's going to have an effect as well, because they trying to get their money back. And if that was their, some people did that as their way to make money each month. Like, that's some people's life. Some people's lives are landlords. That's their profession. And so if they were counting on Airbnb, Verbo, or vacation money to live off of, now they got a problem, because they got to get somebody in that month to pay this long-term lease that they took out. Or they got to move in that junk they sell and get a job. So that's that. I got corrected on the news yesterday. I feel bad about it. I used the word municipalities wrong. Tom Fitzgerald makes sure he correct me when I say the wrong words. Municipality. Let me make sure I know what a municipality is. A municipality is city or town that has corporate status and local government. Voters in each municipality choose between candidates. I used it right. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to get on. All right. I'm gonna have to get on with him. All right, 9:53 in the morning time. I hope I answered all of your real estate questions. We got up to 150 people earlier this morning. The numbers are going good because people are sharing this broadcast. You don't have to stay the whole time. But thanks for dropping in. I hope you caught that moment of clarity, and I hope you got some value. Kim, I don't know if you were here in the beginning. We do a moment of clarity at 9:10 every morning. Just some inspiration, some motivation, some me bowing down to your divine. Because I believe in each of us. And that sometimes that's a double-edged sword, because I believe in each of us. But sometimes, belief in folks will get your ass chopped up, but it comes with the territory. But I say namaste because I bow down to your divine. You are divine just as much as I know I'm divine. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, make sure y'all check me out today on the DMV
Get
Zone.
ready as Joe Clair and friends present the Bangin' and Bowie comedy series. This month from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, it's Junior.
But like her breathing though. Nah, it's something in there. What is that? Ho-ho, lemon head, oxtail. What is that?
Along with the hilarious D-Lay.
Love my Mexicans. Y'all think Mexicans just showed up? Mexicans been around a long time. You don't believe me? Read your Bible. Noah built an ark all by himself. That's some Mexican shit, I'm sorry.
Saturday, October 21st, with 2 big shows, 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. at Bowie Center for the Performing Arts. We'll have live music from Sound of the City featuring Precious Joubert. Great food provided by Ruby's Southern Comfort Kitchen. And free parking. Tickets are $30 for the balcony, $40 for the main floor. Get your tickets now at bowiecenter.org, and we'll see you there.
We'll see you there.
Get ready.
All right, everybody. Let's go have a great, beautiful, productive day. You already know it's going to be some shit that comes your way, but, hopefully this helps you keep swimming. Love y'all. See y'all later. Peace and blessings. I think I need to run that video again. How about I run that video again? Fuck that shit. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Don't judge me. I said he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. I said he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Caught up in the characters of America's fucked up narrative. They say the straight black man in the black community is a terrorist. Straight black man can't never win. Straight black man is gon' need a therapist. Cause the straight black man is the worst that it's ever been. Blaming me for shit I ain't never did. Man, can't a nigga ever live? Can't a nigga ever live? I've been out here killing it. Still trying to sell me that I'm ignorant. Demon can't tell I'm different and diligent. Demon can't tell what a nigga been born suspect, what a nigga been innocent. Man up on them and they mark you as militant. Mark you as mad and belligerent. Man, fuck y'all images, fuck they images. He don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Who you calling a bitch though? What is you calling her a bitch for? Watch that bitch glow, watch that bitch blow. See, that's the part there that you didn't know. Getting mo. Why you hating on her black girl magic? Her black girl drive, all her black girl savage. So divine that she had to hashtag it. Her life matters and she had to have added. She been out here killing it. Hitting figure, but you acting like she ignorant. Paying her less, still magnificent. Watch her shatter that glass into little bits. Master degrees while you mastering mad. Master a master, holding you back. Master a madness and average. Basic and tragic, trash in her passion. Say he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. You done blackball me, redline me, whitewash me, still can't define me. Try and dig me down and then still deny me. Yeah, try and fuck me, sneak up behind me, but boom, I ain't bought up blinded, so boom, you ain't gotta remind me, cause bitch, my mind be like a flower in bloom. Sky with a room, that's the life assignment, and whom, what's and never should try me, then boom, big boom from what's behind me. Full pack of black excellent facts, black excellent acts, black excellent stats. Won't succumb to your bum ass acts, and when your bum ass come ass, I done no jack, and when your young ass come ass, I run that back, cause all my scholars had scars all upon they back. Now let's go. He don't like me, she don't like me, everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me, everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Say he don't like me, she don't like me, everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me, everybody seems to want me.